Hey guys, what is going on? This is the DaRki. I've got some news about War Alliance. We are in for some really heavy balance update on Tuesday. And as you can see here, this is what this is all about. So let's hop into it. We got an Iron Hype buff. He gets his AoE attack a bit bigger, which makes it easier for him to destroy groups of enemies. We got a buff and a new ability for Scarab. He now spawns two baby Scarabs, so to say, on attack, um, which rush in on the closest target to explode and stun them for about 0.1 second or something like that. It's not that much, but it gives him a bit more survivability to run away or get his target down just before it can evade him. We get a buff on all legendary cards to make them more competitive in higher levels, because most people in the higher ranks of the leagues only play common cards because they get so much more common cards to level 20, so legendaries are almost useless in the upper ranks, in the upper leagues. So they get a 12% buff above common cards than they have now. They have now a 10% buff. At the same time, Sky Captain gets a minus 10% on his damage, because he really does a lot of damage. Tesla Major gets another nerf, minus 10% health and minus 0.5 range for his chain lightning attacks. Boom Spiders get a nice buff. They get 40% more health, 20% more attack damage, but 2 units less than before the update. But that's okay, they do a lot of more damage and have a lot more health now. Bumblebee gets a nice bunker damage buff, so this makes it a bit more useful. They already buffed it in the last update to deal more damage, and now it gets another damage boost, so yeah, I think that's really nice. I think Bumblebee will be a lot more played in this update. Big Boy gets another 10% damage boost. A really nice buff is the Inferno Troopers, which cost now 5 energy. Also 1 unit less than before the update, but that's okay. Adrenaline gets a really big nerf. Per level that you upgrade it, now you get 0.2 seconds more. After the update you only get 0.1 second more, which makes it, I think, 5 seconds maximum duration or something like that on max level. And attack speed gets reduced to 25%. Drills get another nerf. They are dealing 15% less damage and cost now 6 energy. The Pyro tank gets a big nerf with 7.5% less HP, which makes it a bit more on the same level like the normal tank, I think, which is pretty okay in my opinion, because they both cost 5 energy, and Flame Tank gets played since 2 years in almost every deck. So yeah, was time for a nerf. EMP gets a little nerf because on max level it was really overpowered, because the time that it has stunned heroes and units especially, and buildings, was a lot too high on max level. So it's really okay that it gets this nerf. Chopper gets more useful with a 10% damage boost. The missile silo gets another damage boost because his AoE attack now deals more damage in a bigger range. This means you can't dodge it anymore with Mirage or Enso. And Bullfrog gets another nerf with minus 10% on health. Bazooka Troopers get a spawn nerf, so they spawn not that fast anymore. They need now 1.5 seconds to spawn. Same with the Spiderlings, and they also get a 7.5% damage on movement speed. The Laser Tank in advance gets a more than useful upgrade. He gets a 15% attacks movement speed boost and a 12.5% damage on his laser. And last but not least, the Zeppelin gets a minus 10% on his damage. So I think the most cool feature in this update is definitely the missile silo and the laser tank. Boom Spiders is another really cool addition, and I think there will be a lot more Scarab players in the future. So what do you think about it? Hit me up in the comments, and please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Ciao!